mess. You're doing a poor job. Okay. This, I guess, is the main bedroom. It's weird how it's right in the front door. But whatever. Storage chest.
Long life to you, Thane.
Thank you. This is the porch, I'm assuming? Aha. Very nice. Is there anything I can make? Tons of stuff. I don't want to do that right now. That'll encumber me. Now, where are the other rooms? Because I purchased an alchemy lab. Oh, there's this.
Long life to you.
What's down here? Whoa. Awesome. So I have a thing of hay here and I can't pick any hay. Whoops. Dang. Ah, the children's room. Okay. That's what charcoal for. It's for writing. That makes sense. Cute. Hold on. There we go. Looks good to me. Kick it over there with your foot. Saber cat eyeball. Wisp wrappings? I don't think I've ever had those. All right. That's it. I don't want to accidentally get too excited and use some of my normal stuff.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Thank you. Okay.
Honor to see you again.
I like this house. It's nice. I approve. What are we doing now? Deliver Sandra's note to Quintus? What? Oh. Because that's the game's thinking that's the fastest way out of town. Never mind. It's like, what the heck is it talking about? I'm like, who the hell is Sandra and Quintus, and what the hell are they doing in my house? Get out! No, L. Yeah, because now it's telling me to go over here. Okay. Journal. Turn that off. Well, you know what I'm gonna do next? Let's go here. So I'm Thane in 3 different cities, which is awesome.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Let's see what we got going on over here. Let me dump some stuff off first. Goat horns I'll take. What? Oh. Feels like everything's going slow right there. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, that's all good. Damage. I don't know which one of those is the right one, but I need to take them both. And that's what I'll do. Wow, that looks really slow. What is going on? Weird. I don't understand why that's so slow. Hi. What do you want?
Papa, did you get me a present?
No, I didn't.
Aww.
You'll be fine. Now we'll come over here. Excellent. Still don't have... Oh, it's straw I'm looking for, not hay. Well, still. Keep forgetting about that. It's awesome that I can always come here and get bird feathers and a beak if I need to. I think this is what I need. Iron fittings. I think I just needed one. We'll find out. I should have checked. There we go.
We've stopped. What is it?
Trying to get behind you. Excuse me, sir. Let's see what these exterior wall sconces look like. Aha! Nice. Okay. So now I've got Whiterun, Falkreath, and Riften done. Where to now? I think I'll probably do Morthal or Dawnstar next, because they're really small, so they should be really quick. I don't know why Dawnstar has jagged stuff at the top, but hey, whatever. I think I'll do Dawnstar first, so let's head over there. I think I'll do Dawnstar, Morthal, then I'll go to Winterhold, then probably Markarth, then I'll come back to Windhelm and do that one. And then after Windhelm, I'll try Solitude.
They say that vampires attack the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before. By the gods.
Is this... No, this is the thing, the Jarl's place. What's going on, fellas? Y'all seem on edge. Where is it? Hello.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Talos, it's really dead then? Next Imperial I see is dead. I don't even know what to say.
So,
I don't even know what to say.
yeah, I just killed a dragon outside of your hold. You gonna make me Thane now? I was like, why is everybody on edge? Just like that. Greetings.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
Scald?
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that.
Well, who are you?
I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar. My only aim is to keep the peace.
My family has served Skald Felgaif's family for generations.
So where is the Jarl? Here?
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. That's right, Dawnstar. My Dawnstar is plagued with nightmares. I haven't slept properly in days. That priest of Mara who came here before you says the divines will cure us. Well, until they do, I don't have any business to discuss with outsiders.
Yeah, how can I help you with that?
The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
You know, those two things might coincide, but, you know, causation, correlation, all that good stuff.
Oh, the Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true. Don't bother me again unless it's important. You look awful. Better not get me sick.
By the divines, I'm tired.
So does anybody get to tell me what I can do? I mean, thank you for that, but... Huh. It's like nobody around here is concerned about anything. Well, maybe it won't be as quick as I thought. Greetings.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble. These dreams are real, I tell you. Real.
Dreams, huh? What's this building? The apothecary. Also locked. Whatever that is. Oop! Don't want to break in there.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum. Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided. Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
I get a feeling that was the story of one of the previous games, probably.
That museum is a mistake.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Okay.
Let's talk inside.
This is going to be interesting. Hold on, I'll be right back. Talk to this fellow. Greetings.
Looking to hire a boat?
What for?
Where you headed?
Oh! Oh!
Alright.
Well, that's neat. Fast travel without map use. Convenient. It's probably faster.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Okay. Well, there's your bed, so that's obviously...
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
Really?
Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
Well, this sounds rather negative.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Interesting.
Did you have any questions about the museum, or would you rather talk business? They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum. Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Huh.
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
That's a strange history to look back on and be proud of.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Yeah, and you want me to get them for you.
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Yeah, what is this razor?
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
I'm very suspicious, sir.
Good luck finding the fragments.
I'm guessing that's the dagger. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Who are you?
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather. You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar. I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work. That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos. All right, then.
Interesting. Who are you?
What is it? I haven't had much sleep. That would be Skald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion. If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver Mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker Mine with all those milk drinkers.
Okay.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Y'all are very like...
Dangerous post, Dawnstar. If the bandits don't get you, the animals will.
What time is it anyway? Let's wait until... Oop, that was too far. Let's wait until after 8.
Gods, I'm so tired. Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleif manages it. That's right. Home of the Redguards. The land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustleif to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar.
Well...
Take a look.
At least you're willing to put up with it. That's right, I need to go back to Riften and drop off those weapons. Let's pick up some more. Okay. Wait, how much money do I have?
We forge every day if you need anything.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawn. My wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still smiths even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have. Good on you. Take a look.
I have 46,000. That's plenty. Yeah, you carry the same thing your wife does. Okay.
I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. Come back if you need steel.
Will do.